Welcome to the capital of Vietnam, which is Hanoi.
Today we're going to be seeing just how far $10 will go on street food. We're headed to the weekend night market right now to try and find all of the local favorites such as banh mi's, pho, and maybe even some desserts down there.
We just flew in from Thailand. We set our bags down, freshened up, and are walking right over here to the market. It's already crazy, it's already chaotic, as you can probably hear, so let's go.
All right, we have started our walk through the night market, and I just picked up what is referred to as thit nurong, which loosely translates to grilled meat, and I got the pork version of it. So it's essentially just like a pork chop on a stick. A very simple way to get started tonight, and this only costs 75 cents, so we still have a lot more budget to spend throughout the night. First bite, it is so flavorful, really like this pork, and it's like a great little food to just grab and then continue to walk through this market. So this market is just filled with different little shops that are selling knockoffs. We've seen North Face, Patagonia, Gucci, all kinds of different knockoff brands. So we're gonna keep walking, trying to find more foods here.
How do you say it? What is it?
Smoke agri.
Smoke agri.
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 Agri. Smoke agri. Close? Am I close?
Cool, very cool.
Dry ice, oh my gosh. Chocolate sauce on top. Wow, this looks so good. Will it burn my mouth? How much? 40. Oh my gosh. Little dry ice balls. I don't even know what they're made out of. But we've got dry ice, chocolate drizzled on top. I'm gonna wait to eat it because I don't want to burn my mouth from the dry ice. So we're gonna attempt to eat this. I can't even get the stick out. This is crunchy like a cheese puff would be, but it's also flavorless. It's like a flavorless, crunchy Cheeto with chocolate drizzled on top. I would say A+ for presentation, not so much for taste. This one is $1.50, more expensive end for street food. And I would say you're really paying for the presentation.
Sophia wasn't a huge fan, so she handed them off to the garbage disposal, and here I am eating these. Not bad. Not great. So we just picked up a banh mi, one of the most popular street foods here in Vietnam. So what it is just some grilled meat on the inside along with some vegetables, but then it is served inside of like a hoagie bun or a baguette, and we are gonna take a bite. So the banh mi obviously is like a sandwich. It has a baguette on the outside, and then on the inside there is some grilled meat along with some cabbage and some other vegetables. So the bread gives it like a nice kind of sweet flavor, and then everything on the inside has more of a savory flavor, so it's a very good combination. But the best part is this only cost me $1. So it is very cheap and a great street food option to pick up as you're walking through the markets.
Ngồi thẳng lên đấy.
I've never sat at a smaller table. I also have no idea how you order. I'm just kind of hoping they come over and ask what we want. Thank you.
So next we are trying pho, which is a noodle dish. We've got noodles in a broth. This one is chicken, looks delicious. And then the people next to us had some of this deep fat fried food. They're dipping in it, so we thought we would get that as well. I've actually never had pho, even though I know it's very popular, but I'm excited to try it.
Bán cái đồ này nó tiền nó lãi thì ít mà vốn thì nhiều á. Đấy, cái lúc nó bán này nó bán mấy trăm nghìn đâu mà.
10 out of 10. Love this. It almost tastes like chicken noodle soup, but without the dumplings. Really tasty. Now we're gonna try one of these. I have no idea what it is. It just tastes like deep fat fried bread. So it's kind of like a breadstick that you dip into the pho. Pretty good. We have yet to find out how much this will cost. So right behind me is where we had the pho. It ended up being $2.50, which puts us at $5.75 so far. And that included the pho and the deep fat fried bread that we were also dipping inside of it. So a full meal that would have filled one of us up completely for only $2.50. What a steal. Now it's time to go spend the rest of our $4.25. Thank you. So for dessert, we got some bubble tea, which was $30, and we got a coconut steamed bun for $20. So both of them together equals about $2. So now we're at $7.75. I'm gonna give this coconut steamed bun a taste. Delicious. There's toasted coconut on the top. The bun is sweet, and then it has a coconut filling inside. This is so delicious, and for under $1, I'm gonna be getting a lot of these while I'm here in Vietnam. They have a lot of different flavors. They also have a chocolate, a matcha, and a cream cheese vanilla, and honestly, I wanna try every single one. This place is called Lady Roti, and roti means bread. So this is like a little bakery that we just found on the side of the market area, and it's so delicious.
We just stopped by and grabbed a kamche, and what kamche is actually translates to burnt rice. And so what they do is they take steamed rice, they dry it out, and then they fry that rice. And with that, they're able to make like little, almost like bread slices or like wrapping slices. And inside of that fried rice, they put anything like cabbage, pork, it can be beef or goat meat. This one looks like it's kind of like a pulled pork inside of this one. And this comes from the Ninh Binh province, which we're actually gonna visit later on during our time here in Vietnam. It's kind of messy, already falling apart on me, even though I've not taken a bite. It's definitely much sweeter than I expected it to be. The inside kind of tastes like it's like got packed full of like sugar. Kind of like a pulled pork is sometimes, you know, cooked in brown sugar just to give it a little more sweetness, and that's kind of what this tastes like right now. The fried rice on the outside gives a really nice crunch, and even though this is like nearly a full meal, it only costs $1.75. And after this, I think we're going to be just so full because we have eaten a lot of food tonight. We have about 50 cents left to spend. Most things are priced at about 75 cents, so it might be difficult to find something, but I'm sure with enough searching we can find something for 50 cents here. We found something for only about 10,000 dong, which is about 50 cents. It was some barbecued shrimp. Now, I have been asking myself if I should be trusting 50-cent shrimp, but we're just gonna hope that everything was cooked thoroughly and is super safe. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of wondering if this is like fake shrimp. It tastes a lot like the imitation crab that I had in Thailand, where it's just kind of like a sausagey fish taste. Not so much of a like true shrimp taste. I've had quite a bit of shrimp and it's never tasted quite like this. And that might be why it was only 50 cents. Yeah, that's definitely not real shrimp. Note to self, don't trust 50-cent shrimp when you're at the street market in Hanoi. Other than that though, everything has been super great tonight. We were able to get so full on only $10. Tonight was our very first night here in Vietnam, so stay tuned as we continue checking out the rest of this country.